Merry Maiden, welcome to Jupiter's Radiance. I am Taylor, and today we're going to be focusing on a spread for finding luck and recognizing it within us as well as around us in order to support us in leaning more into who we are. With that, let's get started with our Lucky Clover spread. Okay, so to me this looks like a clover, and so we just happen to have two cards here, but it is a 4-leaf clover. And so what we're going to do is we have number 1 here, which is what makes you lucky. So this is really about your aura, so nothing that you're really doing in intentionally, but just something that is like because of who you are and just like comes very naturally to you. And then we have our card number 2 here, which is going to be about like where do you have the most luck. So this is kind of like the area of life. So where are you finding like the most success in your life, or what kind of energy are you always succeeding in? Card number 3. So this is about how do you receive luck. So this is going to be more about that active energy and what can you do to call in more luck to you whenever you do in fact need it. And then card number 4 is just a little bit fun. So as always, you can use whatever kind of deck you want with these. And I just call this a lucky charm. So you can be, depending on the deck, it may be very direct around like, hey, this is quite literally a lucky charm. Like maybe you're using a gemstone oracle and you're like, oh, rose quartz, okay, that's my lucky charm. Or for what we're going to do is, depending on what we see here, we'll take in account the energy, the symbolism on the card, as well as the colors on the card, and just go with what resonates. And you may get something personalized too, just based off what you see. As always, feel free to share that in the comments. We love exploring together. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the collective reading on that note. Okay, so card number 1, what makes you lucky? And so we have the Flemin, and hopefully I pronounced that properly, but this is all about inspiration. So this is a really great card for like what kind of aura do you have and where does your luck exist. And this is letting you know that it's within inspiration. So when I think of inspiration, it's kind of like having a natural radiant light within you, and you're always kind of able to find creation and ways forward. You probably are also very resilient within this way. And so now, where do you have the most luck in, like what area of life? And so this is interesting, and we have mud dragon stagnation. So this is letting us know that the more often that you pause, the more often that you're going to find success in your endeavors, because you're taking the time in order to really kind of sow those seeds. So this is kind of letting you know that it normally you feel like you have to super move forward, but this is letting you know like instead you can kind of take that step back for yourself. Now, how do you receive luck? So it's very interesting because we have this very like natural ability of inspiration, where it means creation is very simple, and the support in pausing. So what kind of actions do you take to receive luck? And so just so that I can read, but of course we still are going to have our clover spread here. We have the rainbow woven joy. So this is letting you know that the more essentially the more times that you kind of find the silver lining and just find joy and lean into what makes you happy. So if any time you're going against kind of what makes you joyful, it's kind of a sign that you're not going to be very lucky in those endeavors. So definitely always checking in with your feelings, taking moments in stagnation. That's the other thing, right? Is anytime, this is letting us know that anytime something is like, you need to make this decision today, otherwise it's going to go away, it means that that decision needs to go away, because you deserve to have that time to sit in it. Because if it's really meant for you, you'll be able to accept it and see it for what it is. But yes, so just whenever you're feeling down or not feeling very lucky, just check in with where your joy is and follow that, and that's kind of where you're going to find your luck again. So really loving that. And then we have our lucky charm cards. So 2 came out, so either one or both of these may really resonate for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. And so we have the Spriggan Gossiper Rumors, and then we also have Sleeping Dragons Rest and Recharge. So a couple of things within this, because we can take these like quite literally, like sleeping cute dragons can be your lucky charm, as well as Spriggans, or this little like goblin-esque kind of person. I don't have much experience with Spriggans, so if this reminds you of anything, definitely take that for what it resonates with. But when it comes to thinking about what it means to have your lucky charm be in gossip and rumors, it kind of means too that anything that you need to know is going to find its way to you, so you don't really have to be so active within that. And then for sleeping dragons, rest and recharge, again letting you know like your luck resides in taking those restful moments and recharging your energy. And then of course we have the different colors of like green and brown, and then we have this like iridescent pearl color, which really looks like pink, white, and blue with a little bit of purple. And yeah, so if there's anything in particular that resonates with you, I would love for you to share that. Otherwise, feel free to let me know how you're feeling this week, maybe where your luck is coming from. Feel free to like and subscribe for more weekly spreads, and I will see you guys next time. Blessed be.